Hey guys, JW here. We're going to be doing these ribs. There's 2 racks. One thing that you're going to do, so I'm going to be working with PITBOSS today. So you got to get you a pair of these. I'll show you what to do with those in a minute. You're going to want to get you some sweet rib. Maybe there's some sweet heat, and you can repeat this step for whichever one you want to do. This is pulled pork. We got the Lone Star brisket. If you're doing burgers, they got you covered with burgers. You're doing some chicken, they got you covered with that boss rib, okay? So we're gonna do 2 different seasonings tonight. Let's just jump right into it. Another thing that you may want is a pack of these gloves. They're double layered, and then that way you can just peel them off as you go. Let's dive in. First up, we're gonna want to grab a knife. I have my PITBOSS knife. Break that seal. Bring it over to the sink. Turn it on. Make sure it's on cool. Let's do this. Just gonna grab some paper towels. Just gonna dab this down. Okay. This is where these are gonna come in handy. So as we get a little closer here, there's a membrane here, and what you want to do is you want to take these and you want to find that rib, and you're just going to work it in there like so, just like that. Just give it a little lift, find a good spot, and just lift it on that. Just like that. And you can see that thin membrane, you can get it wrapped around your finger, re-grab it, and finish pulling it out. Okay. Now up next, what I like to do, since there's nothing really else to do other than you can try and like trim this up if you're doing it for more of a competition style. I want to save this meat right here, so I'm just going to let it hang, and it might be a good sample piece later on. So I'm going to just go ahead and jump right in there. Now show it some love, give it plenty of seasoning, because you don't want to just rub it all in there, coat it all over. This will probably smoke up to be some jerky as it sits on there for the hour. So while you're doing this, make sure your grill, if you have a PITBOSS like I do, I have the 2-in-1. One side's a grill, one side's a smoker. You want to go ahead and set that up for 250. So while you're doing this, make sure your grill or smoker is heating up to 250. These are called Easy Ribs. You can go check it out on their website at PITBOSS. Okay. So these are some Easy Ribs. Just takes a little bit of work. You're gonna want to get you may have to order this unless you know someone that's got it. And you can just see it changing that beautiful color on these baby back ribs here. We're just gonna massage it in there all over. Okay. I got plenty on my hands. And then this is where those gloves come in handy. Just hook it, pull it, set it off to the side. Just give it a little dash there. And this is a brown sugar and garlic base, basically, is what the components are in this seasoning. I just want to rub it all down on the edges. Alright, guys. Now, if you wanted to, you want to take it a little deeper and let the flavor set up a little longer, you can go ahead and let this rest and set overnight. But if you're like me, I like to just go ahead and hop on it and do it, because I already have my smoker set up for this. Okay. All right, we got this first set of ribs right here ready to go. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, guys, so you're gonna repeat the same step. You're gonna go ahead and get your next seasoning that you want. I'm gonna do the sweet heat right here. Cap's a little too small for my liking. We're just gonna dab this on there like so. And then rub it in, okay? There we go. Now, after you get that other off of there, take your seasoning, give it a good bath on the inside just as the outside, because in between here is all meat in between these ribs, right? So when you bite into that section on the underside of these ribs, you want it to have the same flavor as on the top. And now they're ready for the grill, so let's go get them on the smoker. They're looking good. Wait till they're done. All right, guys, let's take a look at our grill. As you can see, 250. We're going to use our PITBOSS series. We're going to raise this bad boy up. We got it nice and hot in here. Now we're just going to slide them in here on this bottom rack. I'm putting the bottom side down. Okay, side by side, one rack. We did the sweet rub and the sweet heat. Okay. Boom, just like that. Now we're gonna wait a couple of hours and we're gonna be right back. Go ahead and take some of this time real quick while we're in between to go ahead and scrub and wash up everything. Sanitizing those countertops. Gotta have that PITBOSS thermometer. Go ahead and turn that on. Do a quick set to pork. And then we're gonna change it to 165 internal temp. All right, let's take a look. You hear that? Sizzle and crackle. It lit up. It's 165, 167. And that's it, guys. We just gotta cut it up. And that's that's a wrap, guys.